It's Tuesday. Do you know what that means? Yeah, you know what that means. That means it's time for that Timin Tuesday, where you get 2 jokes for the price of 1, but since I never would charge you for that, you get 2 funnies for no monies. That's right, you get 2 funnies for no monies. This right here is your one time. Little Johnny was playing out there in front of his house. You know, he's out there playing around and stuff, and he sees this farmer come along. This farmer's got a load of fertilizer in the back of his truck. Farmer stops there at the stop sign there in front of little Johnny's house. Little Johnny says, "Excuse me, mister," he says, "what do you got there in the back of your truck?" Farmer says, "Well, I got fertilizer back here." And Johnny says, "Fertilizer? What do you do with that?" Farmer says, "Well, we put it on strawberries." So Johnny says, "Well, y'all live here. We put sugar and cream on ours." This is your 2 time. This truck driver, he goes in this whorehouse, right? He walks in this whorehouse, and he walks up there to the madam, and he pulls out $500 and gives it to the madam. He says, "I want your ugliest woman and a bologna sandwich." Madam looks at the money, looks at the truck driver. She says, "Well, for this kind of money, you can have the finest woman in the place, and you can have some surf and turf." Truck driver looked up at the madam. He says, "Ma'am, I'm not horny. I'm homesick." He's homesick for that ugly bitch that only gives him peanut or bologna sandwiches back home. Yes, sir. All right, this has been Timin Tuesday. I hope you all like it very much. Don't forget that I had a contest that went on. It was called Contest Clog or something. I think I uploaded it on Saturday. Y'all want to go back and check that out. It is for a Fletch t-shirt. The old school, this design of Fletch t-shirt right here. I'm giving away 2 of those. I'm giving away to the worst, and I'm giving away to the best interactive poem. Go back over there and check out that video if you want to find out about that. Also, I have the race coming up on 420. It is the Demolition Derby race. You send in a 1/64 scale car. I got a couple of them in today, but you send in a 1/64 scale car and $1, and there's going to be a demo derby race where they crash into each other and they bash each other up, and then they're going to race down a hill, and winner gets a prize. I would show you that prize, but it's buried right now. Gets a prize and gets all the entry money. Plus, their car automatically gets entered into the June race. Yeah, that's right. In June, on June 21st, I'm going to be having a YouTube race to the checkered for $100. $100 make you holla! And one thing I've been talking about doing with that race is the top 10 cars will get put the top 10 cars will get put in a garage for the next race that would be coming up. And all the rest of the cars that get entered into that race would be donated to a battered women's shelter or to a orphanage or something like that. Some kind of a needy child. Maybe somebody lost their stuff in a fire. But those cars would be donated. So enter a lot, because that way some kid will get some toys to play with. I have plenty of cars. I don't need any cars, and if they're losers, you don't want them for the next race, right? So I think that should be cool for somebody. So yeah, that's what's going on right there. And yeah, this has been Timin Tuesday. I hope that you all like it. Be real for real.